Hello, hello. Welcome back to my space. I hope you are doing well, that everything is going well. I'm very excited because I had the inspiration to use this deck and I like this one. So, we are going to see what are the messages that we are getting right now for the collective. I hope you are doing well, that you are taking care of yourself, of your mind, of your heart space, that you are breathing deep. It's a reminder for me too, right? Drinking your water, it's the small things that are truly making the difference at the end of the day. It's telling to ourselves that we are taking care of ourselves, right? And if you are not motivated to drink your water, right? So we can find ways, think about your skin. Simply your skin, right? If you want to have a glowing, beautiful skin, drink your water, right? So let's see, let's take 5 cards here. What's going on? Setting. Glow up time. Ooh, I like that. Transformation, confidence, inner radiance. This is exactly what we were talking about too. Never really over. Okay, this is we are talking about other people. Second position. 3, driving energy. The tea is cold now. Okay, the past has expired. No more drama. Over it. Beautiful. 4, foundation, stability. You never really loved me. I'm more attracted here by the new life begins. Okay, but somebody doesn't like it. Illusions shattered, heartbreak, truth revealed. 5, the path shift, the change. Gaslighted, we say that? I wonder if it's not gaslit. And then under the deck we have muted, not moved on, hiding feelings, fake calm, still hurting. Okay, listen, this is very interesting. I kind of feel that we are talking here about you healing from a situation. Kind of feel with the energies that we are getting that somebody might have thought that they can keep you stuck. Maybe by not giving you closure. This is what I feel here. But kind of feels that you gave yourself the closure, right? The setting here, the main subject, it is your glow up, right? Which I kind of feel that the person didn't expect that. Kind of feels that this person might have gaslit you. The gaslight is, I would say gaslight, because gaslighted, I don't know, you tell me, right? If you are English speaking, if this is your mother tongue, let me know, because I kind of feel that we say gaslight, gaslit, the verb, I don't know. So anyway, this is in the place of the path shift and the change. So what I feel here is that this person has manipulated you, made everything in order to keep you in some kind of mental prison, doubting yourself. They twisted the truth, right? Projections, making you feel that you are the problem, all those kind of things, right? And then something might have happened and they have ghosted you. They didn't give you closure. Kind of feel that they thought that this would truly keep you in this mental prison, in self-doubt, being desperate for this closure, which you might have been, right? But it kind of feel that at a certain moment you understood that you needed to give yourself the closure, right? this is something difficult when somebody is not giving closure, but if we are talking about controlling people, very often this is what they are doing, right? They are not giving closure because they hope that by not giving the closure, you will stay stuck, right? But it feels that you have unstuck yourself. So very well done, because it's truly, truly not easy. And so it kind of feels that during this time that you have given yourself the closure that this person didn't give you, healing, right? Moving on, concentrated on yourself, being now in a good place, they were still in this, in a narrative that you were desperate, that you were waiting for them, that you were down. It kind of feels that now they might realize that absolutely not, right? You have done the work. You have given yourself the closure. You have healed. With the T is called now, I have this image of what's happening when we are dealing with a toxic individual, right? That is creating a lot of confusion. Very often, as said, they think that not giving closure, it will keep you stuck. But what is happening, in fact, it is that, yes, in the beginning, it might be the case, right? But then your survival instinct is taking the upper hand. And with this distance also being in a calmer environment. And what I mean by that, it is that they are not... how can I say that? They are not in your energy anymore, right? Doing this hot and cold and confusing you. Like, there is something, I don't know if peaceful is the right way to say that, but there is something about you being with yourself with no interruption from this other person. And in this space, right, you are going through hearing your thoughts and regaining your mental clarity, right? So this person thinking that you would stay stuck in your mind, right, and doubting yourself and all those kind of things, which, as said, you might have done for some time. But at a certain moment, I kind of feel that you have released and then you regain your mental clarity. This is the biggest mistake of those people, right? Because they think that you would stay stuck. They are projecting themselves, right? But it's not what's happening. What's happening, it is by them not feeding anymore. And even if they feed, they may try to bait you. Especially today, you know, with social media and being online and all those kind of things, they might try to bait you. But you might be looking at this bait and being in this protected space, you might truly start to see it not like, oh, it's so sweet, no, you might see it as, you are a coward, you are trying to bait me, it's ridiculous, what are you doing, right? And it is just helping you to detach, right? Because you are regaining this mental clarity that you might have lost being in touch with this person, right? So it truly feels here that they truly thought that you would stay stuck. They didn't see that during this time, in fact, what they did, trying to maintain some kind of control, they did the opposite, right? They allowed you to take the space. This is what I feel here. I like it. It's good. It's good. Okay. So, let's get a little bit more information about all of this. Just a reminder, this is a collective reading, which means that it is a group reading, which means that it might be for you, it might be partly for you, and it might not be for you. So please, take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't take on yourself a story that is not yours, right? If I am talking about masculines or feminines, I am not especially talking about the gender. I'm talking about the energy of the card, so please apply it however it applies. And this reading can be past, present, or future. Is the gardener here once again? The gardener was here yesterday. Do I have to close the window? Yeah, I feel that I have to close the window. I'm sorry. 1 second. I will close the closest windows. Where is Clapton? Okay, she's not outside, which is good news. I think that she's sleeping. Wait, there is another window here that I will close. And then hopefully the sound will not bother us. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's see the glow up time. Tell me, what should the collective be aware of regarding this glow up time? The 8 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. Yes, listen. There is here something related to this relationship that has allowed you to alchemize whatever experience you went through and be even more healed, right? There is an element of learning some kind of lessons, painful lessons, right? We have the 2 of Cups here, and then we have the 8 of Cups. So with the 8 of Cups, we are truly talking about taking distance in order to heal, right? And here, the way it presents itself, it truly feels that it might not have been easy for you, right? It might, and this is why you might be kind of proud of yourself, right? And I support you in that, because as said, it is very, very complicated to get over the energy that I can see here, right? Somebody who is gaslighting you, they don't give closure. As said, they might be baiting you all the time, trying to push themselves in your energy for you not to be able to forget about them, right? It's also the kind of person that will create all kind of memories, you know, so that you are thinking about them all the time, right? Yeah, so it kind of feels here that you took distance of this connection in order to heal. And it truly feels that it might not have been easy, because you might have truly thought that there was something good in this connection. Let me see how much space I have here. Okay. Let's see. Let's get a little bit more information. Tell me. We have the Judgment. It came out like this, right? Turning it clockwise. We have the High Priestess in reverse. I truly feel here that you got to this place of understanding that this person is maybe what you understood, that you shouldn't even listen to this person, right? That whatever this person has said about you, you might have gone through this understanding that in fact their words don't reflect reality. They reflect their wounds, their defenses, them wanting to win at all costs, them wanting to have some kind of control over you. The High Priestess here in reverse, yeah, it's a person who's hiding a lot. And what they are hiding, we are not talking about a beautiful inner self, right? Might even be talking about someone doing some kind of black magic, spell work, all those kind of things. I kind of feel that there is something here about someone thinking truly that they are very, very good at manipulating people, right? They think that they are so good at it. And so they thought that they succeeded to truly, sorry, they thought that they succeeded to confuse you so much that you wouldn't get to this place of being able to truly judge the situation. Kind of feel that they thought that they succeeded to put you in this pressure cooker, mentally, emotionally. But I kind of feel that that's it, right? We're talking the heat of the pressure cooker. The tea is cold. With the time, this is what I feel, that it calmed down and you were able to see the truth for what it is, right? Yeah. Okay. Tell me, never really over, lingering energy, soul tie, no closure. Yeah, this is totally them. Second place. Yeah. Listen, it's manipulation. This is what it is. It's manipulation. They might have made you think that they don't care about you. Right? They might have tried everything in the book. This is how we say that. First, making you think that you are not good enough, right? That they don't care. Maybe even jumping to another relationship, hoping to hurt you, hoping to make you chase after you. Kind of feel that we are talking here about someone who's so much into their pride and their ego that they wouldn't come towards you, right? They would bait you in order for you to chase them. They would try to force themselves in your energy so you cannot release, right? Yeah, they didn't want you to be happy. They didn't want you to be able to move on. Yeah. Sorry, this screams narcissist, right? This is what it screams. I see the devil's card in front of me. Yeah, so they were truly manipulating you in order to keep you down. I also feel that this is what they might have done in the relationship itself, right? Might be talking about someone that they were afraid that if you would be in your full power, you would realize that they are not good enough for you, right? And you would leave them. And so they try to destroy you, right? Make you think that nobody will want you, you are unstable, you are this, you are that, you are that, you are that, right? But it truly comes from the place that they are afraid of losing you, which is so ridiculous, right? Because if they would treat you right, you wouldn't leave. And at the end of the day, very often they are the one leaving, thinking that this is some kind of way to maintain some kind of control over you, right? That they are saving their ego, but at the same time leaving you without closure, thinking that you would chase after them. And they are creating their own downfall over and over and over again. The self-fulfilling prophecy, right? This is what they are doing, because if they would have treated you right, chances are that you would have stayed. We are starting here with the Two of Cups. So I kind of truly feel that it was not happy. It was not easy for you to let go. Right? Never really over. Tell me something else here. Yeah, you had to take back control. You had to take back control. Here, truly, it also supports what I was just saying about you being confident and them trying to destroy this confidence, right? You might be the kind of person that you are truly for being in a partnership in your relationships, right? And I truly feel here that it is somebody who's operating from control. They are operating from their wounds. So they feel the need to control other people, right? And I kind of feel that this is their issue here. It's the kind of person that cannot be in a relationship with a leader, right? It's not someone who will support you. It is someone who needs someone to support them. Somebody who needs someone to take care of them while they are not taking care of anyone. There is here some kind of illusion of grandiosity, right? So on one side we have this lack of confidence because somebody who feels the need to do whatever they are doing here, it all comes, somebody controlling is coming from a place of lack of confidence, right? Otherwise, why do they need to control other people? And on the other side, right, the mask that they are putting on to cover this lack of confidence, it is, I am the king of the jungle, I am the king of the world, you should thank me for the attention that I'm giving you, right? Yeah, it doesn't make sense, right? It doesn't make sense. But it's truly like somebody who is trying to find what are the gaps in your history, right? The emotional things that they can get into, right? In order to push on your buttons, make you feel insecure. Yeah. It's the kind of person that is searching for the people pleaser, someone who tends to feel guilty, somebody who is self-reflecting, somebody very understanding, very empathetic, right? But they are searching for those wounds in order to exploit them, truly. Okay, yeah, here you took back your power, right? You took back your power. Tell me here. Yeah, you healed. You see? You healed. Okay. Yeah, I love to see that. But considering here what we have, it's obvious for me that you have released and they have not. This is why the reading might be coming up, right? Because this person, very often the readings that we are doing, it's about energies that are in your energies, right? People that are putting attention on you. And so this is why, this person might cross your mind more than what you want, right? If it's the case, just, let it pass like a wave. When somebody is all the time thinking about you, then you might feel it, it's something inside of you, right? So you don't have to nourish the thought that goes through your mind, right? You don't have to. You can just, observe the thought and let it continue, like a wave, really. Okay, the wave passed. Okay, goodbye. I'm not feeding the narrative here. I'm not giving it more space in my mind than necessary, Okay, let's see here. The tea is cold now. It's called No More Drama. It kind of tells me with what's going on here that this person is still trying to create drama into your life, right? They're trying to force yourself to be down, not to be happy. Obviously, we might be talking about a romantic relationship. It doesn't have to be, right? It can be a jealous friend. It can be a family member. It can be whoever. The tea is cold. Yeah, you move forward. You move forward. I truly feel that whoever I'm talking to, you might be totally, like the timelines are weird, right? Because here I kind of feel that you don't even need to think about it anymore, right? You are done. You are done. You see things clearly. So yes, maybe you may be thinking about this person here and there. As said, they might be baiting you, right? But it kind of feels that this person, also the hermit is in reverse, right? So it kind of feels that this person, they don't realize that you see them exactly for who they are, and it's over. It's over. But not for them. 9 in reverse. 9, it's the end of the cycle, right? I see the world card here in reverse. The Three of Wands. You moved forward, but they might be waiting for you still. With the Three of Wands, we might be talking about somebody waiting for their ships to come in, right? They did what they needed to do, plan their little story with the Two of Wands, and in the Three of Wands, they are actively waiting for their ships to come in. Actively, because they are still doing things in order, it's not like just waiting, right? There is some kind of activity here also. But I kind of feel that you truly understood that there was no happiness there. There was nothing there, right? And you move forward, looking at the future. Okay, anything else here about the tea is cold now, but it kind of feels that they're totally blind to it. Totally blind to it. This is why I tell you there is some kind of complex of superiority. Yeah, new beginning. But I have to check this because it is the full 2.0. We have two fulls in this deck. I kind of feel that they might be them still having faith that there might be a new beginning. While you are already 3 steps ahead in your future. Right? The Fool, tell me. The Fool, what's going on here? The Empress in reverse. The King of Pentacles. Yeah, no, it's about you moving forward, having faith in yourself. You understand here that you are dealing with a karmic, somebody that might be very needy, not respecting your boundaries, very overbearing, negative, somebody negative. Yeah, you are being very reasonable. Very reasonable is not reasonable, right? But what I mean here, you are very logical, right? You are not thinking from an emotional place anymore. Yeah, this is taking the lead concretely, right? This kind of tells me that you don't allow yourself to fantasize anymore, right? Which you might have in the past. Obviously, this is what this person was trying to create. Kind of feel here that, you are taking care of your business here, and you are being very, very protective. You are not interested in this person. You know too much about them. I kind of feel that you have a clear image now of the relationship, while you might not have been so clear-minded when you were into the relationship, right? Because we're talking about people who are confusing. They are truly confusing here. Yeah, so there is no more drama, because even if this person is trying to create drama, you see it like from a outside perspective, right? You are not in the lion's cage anymore. You are out of it, right? You never really loved me. Truth revealed. Illusion shattered. Heartbreak. Listen, there is a lot of growth and a lot of stability here, right? I kind of feel that you understood here that this person is just unable to love, right? They are unable to love. So, with the illusion shattered, for me, it screams the love bombing, right? So, this person might have love bomb you. Yeah, we have the dreamer here, right? 9 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is the arrogance, right? Somebody being very arrogant. I also feel here trying to destroy your self-confidence, right? Your self-worth. Trying to make you doubt of yourself, right? Empty words, illusion, delusion. listen, if you are still in the midst of all that, right? And you are, the tea is not cold yet, you are not yet in the glow up, you are still fighting with your thoughts, right? Missing them, all of those things, right? I invite you to go into the description box. I wrote a self-healing guide, right? In order to help regain your mental clarity and help you navigate all of those situations with the love bombing, understanding the love bombing, answering to all your questions. It's truly a self-healing guide, and even at the end of the book, there are the most common questions that you may ask yourself or that other people may ask you, and how to respond to it. First of all, giving you responses, answers, and also to other people, right? So it's truly a very practical book. So if you are still in the midst of that and you feel the need of support, please check the description box, right? Yeah, Four of Wands, stability. I truly feel here that you understand the element of this person feeding you of illusions. Yeah, there is here something about you truly detaching yourself of all those images that this person might have created in your mind, right? Because they are also future faking. They are intentionally trying to imprint images in your mind of happiness, right? A happiness that will never happen because they are unable to offer this, because emotionally they are not in a place where they can be truly a partner, but they know how to make you believe during the love bombing phase that they are, right? So you have those ideas imprinted in your mind, and this is what you are longing for, right? Okay, so let's see here. The gaslight, tell me. Gaslight. Five of Cups. Yeah, grieving. You truly had to grieve this connection, but I kind of feel that this is what you did and what they didn't do. We are talking here about someone who's not healing, right? They are just trying to maintain some kind of control. This is where their energy is. It is in their ego. It is not in their heart space. So yeah, it's grieving. Five of Cups. Yeah, there is no wish fulfillment. There is no wish fulfillment, right? With this person, with this relationship, there is none. Tell me more here, please, about the gaslights. Yeah, if we are talking here about someone who's reckless. Who's reckless, right? They use words that don't mean anything. They are acting in reckless ways. Yeah, there is here, you know, the element of not being connected to your higher self. Might be talking here about someone who's driven by passion, right? They love the hot and the cold. They love the makeup schmecks. If we are talking here about a romantic relationship. Yeah. Yeah, it's someone that feels at peace when other people are at war inside of them, right? It makes them feel comfortable, makes them feel good. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Reckless, arrogant, hot-headed, temperamental. And as said, it is somebody who feels good with conflict. They feel good with conflict, right? This might also signify here some kind of impatience, right? Okay, let's go to closure here. Let's go to closure. Tell me, closure? Yeah, they have no fight anymore. They are still trying to find something. Yeah, they are playing the victim now. Yeah, listen. Yeah, I feel that they are confused, right? Because they thought that you would fight for them. We might be talking about someone that all their life they succeeded with their little manipulation, right? We have a master manipulator here to obtain what they wanted. It didn't work with you. It didn't work with you. Yeah, they are confused. They are confused. With the Queen of Cups here in reverse, right, I see here the codependent, the victim mentality, emotionally unstable, overbearing, needy. They have no boundaries, they don't respect boundaries. I kind of feel truly that this person wanted to maintain you in some kind of emotional pressure cooking energy, right? You being totally destroyed, it would have made this person feel very, very good. But I kind of feel that they didn't consider your King of Wands energy, your ability to take the lead and move forward. I kind of feel that they didn't see that coming. They didn't see you getting to the place of judgment and seeing them truly for somebody extremely manipulative. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else here? You see, I'm looking now at this card, right? Muted, not moved on, right? This is, once again, this person not giving closure, right? They want to make you afraid of you losing something amazing, except that you realize that you know what's the phrase? It's not rejection, it's divine protection, right? I kind of feel that you truly understood here that you were dealing with the devil's energy card, right? Yeah, it's over for you, the world. Yeah, because you had the aha moment. You had the aha moment, and this person is still waiting. They are still waiting, right? They are very jealous, right? Because they know that you are heading towards a great relationship. It would either be a great relationship or it won't be anything, right? It's either the great relationship, the great partnership. You know how to make the right choices. This person understands that now. They are stuck. Right? And they are stuck because they are stuck on you. Let's start there, right? Yeah, you see, fake calm, still hurting, hiding feelings. Yeah, this is somebody who is letting themselves drive by their pride and ego. And so they are trying to convince themselves that they are something special, right? Yeah, this person is totally, they are not connected to their heart space at all. You see, you always come back blocked AF. So maybe in the past, right? You came back. And so they thought that it was an open door, but it's not. It's not. You see the truth. You see them better than what they can see themselves, right? This is why this person, they might at a certain moment when they cannot deny the fact that they lost, they often do something grandiose, right? I already told you about those people that will, the moment that you are engaged, so they will do something amazing in order to try to prove you that they change and they this and they that and they that. Kind of person that will come and interrupt your wedding. It's the kind of person that during years they will scan your friends, right? And they will arrange themselves to come at your wedding as the plus one of somebody else. It is somebody who doesn't release. They don't release, right? And when they are presenting themselves, they think that they will be able to convince by their grandiose, because they realize that you truly, the moment that you totally release, right? You totally let go. They understand that you were that the grace that you gave them, the understanding, the patience, all those kind of things, that it didn't come from a place of lack of self, right? It truly came from a place, maybe they don't even think, yeah, they think this way, but they understand that you truly love them. You truly love them, right? So they are kind of building on that in order to try to. But I kind of feel that they know that it's over. It's over. There is no fight anymore because you see them exactly for who they are. And what you see of them, as said, you see them much clearer than what they see themselves, right? They don't see themselves. They live behind a mask. They are protecting their heart space, coming from a very a place of lack of confidence that they might not truly see, embrace. I kind of feel that those people, they know that they have a lack of self-confidence, right? I have a hard time thinking that they don't know it. I kind of feel that they know it. They know it. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, listen, I will leave it here. I hope that it was helpful, that it was insightful, maybe even healing, if not, at least entertaining. Sending you a lot of love, a lot of positivity, a lot of great vibes. If you are suffering from this situation, please go into the description box. It is sold through Amazon, so it is worldwide. And I'll see you in the comments. Until very, very soon. Bye.